versus Deshaun Watson and the Chicago Bears.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run on first down. Gibson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
At the 29-yard line.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 53 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he finds Cook. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Jared Cook. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Able to complete this to Shenault. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And this time he is in. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A shotgun snap for Watson. Buying time to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again is Watson. Campbell making the catch. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
25 yards.
To the air yet again, Watson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Gibson. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
4 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he stopped immediately there.
The wide receiver.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now Tannehill. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
That's the score, Eagles 10,
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Throwing on third down, Watson looking for Campbell. It got his man, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Complete.
Paris Campbell, 82 yards. And the Bears draw a bit closer.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
He's got daylight. That one caught by Gibson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Antonio Gibson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays, give us a break, back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
On first down, it's Watson looking for Campbell down, and that's caught inside the 35.
Keep going.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Paris Campbell with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And Cook has it, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Tannehill on first down. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tannehill. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Harris. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline. Talk over what to do next. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He connected on his first, this from 41. Blankenship's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Micah Hyde on the coverage.
On 3rd down, Watson got an open man. That's Campbell. 30. Past the 20.
This is too easy.
Touchdown, Chicago. Paris Campbell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Connection made with Shenault. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Tannehill. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
It is good.
So we've reached half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On first down, Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Chicago.
Out of the gun, Watson being chased out left. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson gets this one to Hill. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
First down, Bears.
A quick slant to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Conversion.
Again, it's Watson. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's tackled.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34.
Second and 1.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Gibson.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On first and 10, Tannehill. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4. It's now second and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Harris has it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw, Tannehill. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To Jared Cook.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And that'll be complete to the running back, Gibson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 5-yard line.
Tannehill throwing again. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. A throw over the middle, taken in. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Paris Campbell taking it in. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
What a play.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple. 8 yards to go on second down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the fourth quarter. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Now they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on fourth.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Steps away to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Tannehill on first down. And Cook has it left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And that'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bears' 48-yard line.
Tannehill. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air again, Tannehill. We'll find Gibson here complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time...
He's got a man complete. 20, 10, And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Paris Campbell, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears will extend their lead.
For the two-point conversion.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is brought in by Gibson. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
12 yards there and a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now the second down throw on target. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Now it's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Cook. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. tonight's final score.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.